2d6.
D20, sorry.
2.
It rolled down. It was going to be better.
What is that, a 16? Okay, 16's good. I'm fine with 15. 5. No, 16 better. No. Don't you
8.
dare. All right, thank you.
Come on, gemstone.
That would be a nice one.
Go first and one fast.
Gemstone. Who plays that card?
Oops.
Overrated.
Every time I want to cut it, I think about all the games that got out, and I'm like,
Yeah. I mean, when you see a ley line and a gemstone at the same time, you just know.
Well, then you're at best you're down to 4 cards, so it's not the greatest. Gemstone's only good if you're keeping a 7 hand. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I honestly, like, unless you're actually like I find the creature decks it's better for, like Winota and stuff like that, just because you need to get your stuff out faster.
I like it so I can have a counter spell
But a
on turn
lot
1
of
without
times-
pitching a card, right? So
Yeah. Thank you very much.
I liked it better in Urza because I would just pitch an artifact and bring it back with Karn later.
Yeah.
Speaking of, I just put Karn in there, so.
Man, did you take all my recommendations for that deck?
I have, yeah. I mean, I respect it. I feel like I've seen your Urza abilities.
Urza,
I already took my first one.
I won a lot of Monday nights when I played Urza, and then when I switched, I've not done it since.
May I ask you to come, please?
Of course.
I'm a sucker for punishment, and Evelyn really is my pet deck, so.
I'll keep it.
Kinnan, fuck off.
Yes. What are you talking about?
Oh, there's one.
There's that one.
And it's always
Hey,
the
that's
problem really
two.
is with their algorithm and stuff. It's you can't do it within the first like couple minutes as well. Like
Oh,
that's
yeah.
really frowned upon. So like later on, technically,
I can
in some of the
imagine.
things you can. But
I think all my squares are for Kinnan.
what? He's a little guy. He doesn't do anything. He's a 2/2 for 2. He's basically a homicide investigator.
Brady is
Exactly.
the bane of my existence, man. It's
Exactly.
just.
You to cut me for 6.
Sure. It's a little bit better than Nick, hopefully.
Awesome cards, no lands.
Oh.
Of course, I added 2 lands, so why would I ever see one?
Mhm. If we were to go first, I would have kept that one with the Mystic and 1 land. It was nice.
I had a fish in that hand.
A fish is always nice.
I never draw a mystical. Never.
Yeah?
Or Rustic Study. Like,
Yeah, but would you ever cut them? No.
no, absolutely not. But it's just amazing the sheer number of those cards that I see all the time, and I just never draw them.
With a fish and an island, you can justify a garbage hand. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Depending on
Well,
turn order.
particularly in this, yeah.
yeah. I would
Oh, yeah,
rather.
if you're going last, it's not as good because
Not good.
everybody's dumping their hand because everybody just wants to dump their hand.
All right. 5 or so.
Dump my hand.
I don't know if we're gonna see a lot of hand dumping with mulligans down to 5.
It's okay. We'll just try that.
That's true.
Go fast.
Please.
Go
Thanks
fast.
for the
Forget
goal,
it.
sir.
Crash.
Thank you. That's exactly what I was looking for. Beautiful 3.
Push them together.
Oh, that's the power cut right there. That is the key.
I hope so. I hope everyone has a fun game. That's all I'm looking for.
This is Magic the Gathering. sir.
Hey, I'm a blue player, okay?
Exactly.
It's not a
I
Monday
love-
night if
I
someone
love
doesn't
people.
storm off the
Yeah,
table.
we
so.
will sort of have fun.
Okay.
Kinnan has
5
fun doing
5 is good.
nothing. Really.
Yeah, I suppose we'll keep. It's a funny one.
Did you get first or second, Sam?
I kept my first. I have not done anything.
I'm keeping
Mm-hmm.
because I'm not going to risk a mulligan. I'll probably end up losing because of this keep.
Yeah.
16's first. Any things?
No pre-
All right.
All right.
Let's move on.
There you go. Draw.
Bad luck, gentlemen.
I wish you all the best.
Sure.
I love you all.
Mango.
Yeah, you would. You would. We're gonna play
So
this
you
thing
do
on the blue
Damage
side.
to you, tap for any color.
We'll do a bauble.
The worst command town.
I should probably get that for this deck.
Bauble.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm gonna look at the top card here.
Good.
Please be Hullbreaker.
Thank you.
How do you feel with that card?
I am just gonna pass. I draw a win. Your turn.
Believe so. Yeah. Upkeep.
Next upkeep. Yep.
Okay. Draw. I'll play a Seed of the Scenery. Artifact land, blue. I'll tap
Judge.
it.
For
Lost.
Casino?
Senseis. That might be tough. Oh, good. Yeah, yeah. Tap, draw.
Really?
Oh, good.
Interesting.
And I'll pass.
Someone really wanted a 0 drop. All right.
Sweet sleep.
Sometimes you gotta do.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta do.
Sometimes you think you might have a 0 drop, so playing it in. Perfect.
Just pass your Nick. To play it in.
Okay, how do I do this and still actually do something? I think.
Do you mind if I look at your commanders?
Yeah,
Just
it's just wrong, really.
Oh, okay, yeah. But the problem is my eyes with just a foiling. I know Crom. This thing.
What?
Creatures.
Yeah.
Toughness. Alright.
It's not. It's just for 4 colors.
Alright, yeah, yeah. I get it.
I mean, it's good. You've got a Sylvan Library sometimes. You get some extra life.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
That's about it.
Nothing wrong with that.
Okay.
It's a toughness
Slower
of
play,
27.
but Command Beacon.
Okay.
And then I'm going to do Chromox, Imprinting Tainted Pact,
Crazy.
pay 2, Prophetic Prism, ETB draw card,
Yeah.
Yeah, good for me.
paid off. Go.
I don't know what you're so excited about, but we'll see. Get Probe you.
Oh, nothing. I have a turn 2 play now.
Nothing.
Yeah,
Anything good over there?
nothing
Good?
crazy.
No?
No, there's a right.
Sounds bad? Good. I mean, that's unfortunate.
There's a right. That's right.
This is a gambling hand, that's what this is.
Okay. You're one of those.
Evelyn's slow play, so, board states I'm happy with.
Yep.
What is that?
Oh, that is bad.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay, apprentice. Yeah. Sure, sure. In response, I'm going to consider.
Yep.
Yeah, I will keep that. I'll try. Results, as far as I'm concerned.
All good with me.
All
Also
good?
tap downs, yeah.
Foristikov. Into a thought vessel.
Nice.
Nice.
Into a springleaf drum.
Gross.
And pass the turn.
Alright. Untap, drop. I'll play an island.
Untap, draw a card.
Let's say tapping it for 8 senseis.
What?
That's an insane one.
Somebody
I wonder.
step that.
Are you gonna draw?
I think I might have to tap to check it out, guys. All good, yeah? No stifling? No one's
Nope,
stifling?
I'm
no.
gonna wait till you draw and then blow it up.
Oh no, how could you?
I still take out your seat before your top, though.
Alright, and I'll pass turn.
Interesting.
Upkeep draw. Not what I want.
He forgot to leave us paper and pen.
Clearwater Pathway.
Oh, there's a
Land for turn.
good
Yeah.
thing here. Oh, little life counters too.
Yep.
I'll take one.
Guess. Keep track of life.
3. Black Market Connections.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that was in his hand. I wasn't considering it though. Feel me?
Yeah. Okay.
And, no. Super slow.
Market connections. Interesting.
Yes.
We're gonna let that in the top resolve. Black market's not scary.
Yeah. Plus, you gotta make sure that Chain of Smog doesn't resolve. Right? Like, too many people Monday night just go for it.
This is just gonna help me fish to help keep the game going. So
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I think
the scariest part about that is that it creates a changeling, so it also makes an Evelyn trigger. But that's only bad if Evelyn's actually out.
Silver
So
Flowers.
Oh, good. Yep.
whatever.
Carpet flowers.
Getting shit for me.
It's fine. It's One Island.
Pack 2.
Okay. Suit me. 38.
All done?
I'm gonna start taking a lot of damage.
Yeah, the my coast. Yeah, the my coast.
For my own future reference, this trigger would trigger on the
Second
second.
Cast a Kinnan.
Yep.
Cast a Kinnan.
And
I'm always tempted to try for it. Always tempted.
it'd be a little less scary if there wasn't a mono blue player, eh?
Yeah. Not that concerned. Alright. One floating.
Mm-hmm.
One blue floating.
Yep.
Monolith.
There we go.
In response, if I may.
Yeah,
You
absolutely.
may.
You are the first to respond.
Yeah.
So.
You may.
Force of Will, pitching Times Fire.
Yep. That's fine.
Life.
God, I love mono blue.
Go ahead.
Do you think, well, what's that old?
There ends up, I'll draw in. That's right. So, just,
Yep.
it's just a funny little thing.
You know that old.
Why would you want to recast it though? So you're
It's
gonna-
just
The
because
one
I want
that
to
gets,
keep
like,
it there in
artifact
case
back
anyone
would be great.
can interact with this
Yeah,
turn.
there are a couple
I'm
of
not going to
options
draw into it
to
right
that.
now. I just
You ever
don't
think
want
about playing
anyone
one of
to-
those?
I am playing
Yeah.
a card that will get
So,
back for
I'll
it.
draw into it, but I don't want
Wait,
to
I'm
cast
here
it.
for one blue
So-
man. That card's like.
You can always tap in response to the reaction.
That
right?
is a good point too. Yeah, I just don't want to like have to in those few
Oh,
those few cases. So 3, Basal Mono.
It's okay. You don't have enough
Yeah.
to do anything with it, so I'm
Yep.
happy.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, cool. I'll tap Basal Mono. Actually, no, I won't. That's right.
Yep.
I'll just pass.
Okay.
Okay.
My turn.
Mhm.
Draw for turn. And pre-combat main, I'm going to choose all 3. So I'm going to pay. They trigger in order, top down. So first one, I'm going to lose 1 life. I'm going to treasure token. Next one, I'm going to lose 2 life. Draw a card. And then the next one, I'm going to lose 3 life. And get a changeling.
One detective. 3-2.
3-2.
I thought we won one.
Stormcarved Coast, land for turn.
Mm-hmm.
What's that one today? Which is a battlefield. After my studio control.
2 or more.
Other lands.
Yeah, it's a slow land.
Ponder.
Go ahead.
Yep.
Think real hard.
Ponder shuffle draw.
First time I've ever got to cast Black Market Connections.
Got to a land. Draw a land. Yeah.
Not a land.
What? Judge.
Actually, might be thanking me for that draw.
Well, not if it's a counter, because I'm going to try to go off again. Or will I?
Oh.
Who knows? Who knows?
Dash into Ragavan.
That is dashed Ragavan.
And
Could I read market connections for a second?
yeah. He's probably the most likely to have a rock. Two of you.
Sure. Take two.
Great treasure. Trinket Mage.
It's a good hit. You can get a rock, right?
That's it.
Artifact that costs one or less. Yeah.
One or less.
Oh, even better.
Oh. Still don't think I want to cast it.
Probably not.
Keep it next off. I'm going to end turn, put Ragavan back in hand.
Let's see. How many islands we got over there?
0.
Just one.
I have 0. There's one over there.
One hit.
There was one in my ponder pile, but I was like, no way I want to cast that right now. You only, at most, you'll get 2 from me.
I'll add a black. Let's see. With the black, and another one. See how this goes.
Necropotence.
Cards in hand. 3.
3. If it resolves, many more.
I pass.
I pass.
Won't get them until end step anyway.
Yep.
Maybe he'll get a counter spell. Good.
We'll play some birds on the turn. And we're let's try to do it. 3. Okay. I'll activate Necro 23 times.
We get 10.
Yeah, we'll get that.
Still think the Witherbloom is a bigger threat.
One second.
Yep.
I am moving to end step.
Not yet. We can respond before you get those cards.
Sure.
You guys want to do anything about?
Unfortunately, can't.
It's just those two.
I have no response to him. So.
Next stifle.
So this keeps stacking as you cast. So it's unlikely he's going to get there on the next round of turns anyway.
If it helps, it's a sorcery.
Yeah.
Hmm?
If it helps, it's a sorcery.
What's a sorcery?
Smog. And or chain
Well,
fastened.
but then you
Emergent
just
Soon.
one sack that doesn't have any mana
Yeah,
to
but there's
do
not
it
enough
with.
mana.
Fair enough.
So we can always deal with that before it becomes an issue anyway.
Mm.
So yeah, you're good.
Let's see if we're going to be cracking this alert zone.
Hopefully, you just picked up a shit ton of interaction.
Mm-hmm.
It's always a big sad when you get your Reliquary Tower on your discard step for Necropotence.
That's it. Check.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, lands are good.
Fair enough.
Who plays lands? This is CEDH.
I think that's good. Yeah, I think that's good. On to exile. Dazzling Image, Word of Paradise, Swan Song, Fate Switcher, Evelyn Hermit, Land, Corrupt Decay, Demonic Tutor, Land Waste, Snapback, Narcomuva, Darkness Looter, Noble Hierarch, Another Tutor, Dismember, Worldly Tutor, Opposition Agent, into.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
So we must have options in hand. We just fucking turfed a bunch of win cons.
Mm.
So. Fuck.
That's it, go ahead.
Yep, I drew. Pasture.
Okay. Oh, untap.
On your end step, since we made it this far, how many lands do you have right now?
3.
Okay, you're good. You're good.
Yep.
So many cards, so much fucking mana. Unfortunate.
I'll draw. First, I'll tap a Gemstones before a Sensei's of any top.
Mm-hmm.
Let's have Salt Monolith. I'll attempt to play Urza.
Good for me.
Yep.
Yep.
Sure.
Urza comes in with a construct.
Yep.
With the one floating from basalt, I'll use it to use Sensei's ability. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I'll tap Sensei's to draw.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll pass.
Upkeep. On upkeep, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. One left. I'm gonna flash in Evelyn.
Oh, we exile a copy.
Flash in Evelyn. How much mana do you have left?
1.
Okay.
Everyone exiles the top. Land. Fish.
Oh. Sensei's.
Yeah. I was really happy you tapped the top.
Yep.
And then I'll go to draw step.
Yep.
I'm going to draw a card for turn. And I'm going to do all 3. So I'll lose 1, 2, 3, 6 life.
Mm-hmm.
And 25. Make another changeling. We're all going to do that again. But first I get my treasure token. Then I get my draw card. And then we all exile the top from the changeling coming in.
Oh, because that's triggers. Okay, that makes sense.
Treasure roll.
Just a land.
If you want to do that. With the Sensei's.
Sorry? Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Play. A land for turn. Crystal Grotto. Scry 1.
Mm-hmm.
I tap it for 1. Play the fish. The fish.
Yes.
I'll fierce it.
In response, I will tap my construct to Swan Song the Fierce.
You don't want the fish to happen that bad?
I really don't want it now, just because your drawing is really, really good. And I won't be able to counter anything later on, so
Pack the swan.
fair enough.
Okay. Cool.
Yep. Okay.
Well, I guess I'm going to be slowing down now. What's your life total at?
I'm at 8.
Mm-hmm.
Wheat.
I'm going to swing 3 at you.
Block.
Changing the
Oh, yeah. Whatever. He's already served his purpose.
interesting.
Pass turn.
Tap, don't draw. One exile, so getting Spirit Guide. Or Dockside.
I have no response.
Are you paying? That's a creature.
Yes.
No, yeah. Fish was a real scary target there.
I wouldn't have been able to target it.
Are those exiled for the game or just a turn?
Game. Make me super vulnerable. I will arcane denial the dockside.
What's that do?
Counter target spell.
You draw 2 on the next upkeep, but he draws 1 on the next upkeep.
Yep.
I assume this goes to my graveyard now?
It sure does.
Cast Final Fortune.
Paying 4. First, anyone going to respond before the trigger goes off?
No, you can draw.
Okay.
I also have no response to Final Fortune.
What does that one do?
Take an extra turn, you lose at the end of that turn.
No, next turn. Yes.
No response.
Go on that.
Yeah, that's good.
Or Druid.
Oh, Druid's good.
Sure.
Mhm.
Let me do some math real quick.
Math? Math is for suckers.
I think I want to activate Necro 3 times. Go to 5.
This is on your turn that's not ended yet? Okay.
Correct.
You countering his counter. My counter was probably not the play.
It's fine. We're fine.
I don't think we are.
I don't know. Maybe not.
Move ends up.
Yep.
Pick up cards and move to my last turn.
Yep. Last turn forever.
Yes.
No more magic after this. Just pack it up. Sell it all to the shop. That's the deck box, ladies and gentlemen. The deck box. Shameless plug.
Very tricky.
It's tricky if you don't have the Thoracle in hand, yes.
Yes, it is. It sure is. What is my way to do this?
Actually, with the draws, you draw 2, I draw 1.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I was waiting for Fish's turn, but then that didn't actually.
You get struck.
I draw 2.
Yep. That might change things.
Wish. Jeez. I think I have to crack the red zone.
Sure.
Activate Necro 3 more times. 2. Move it and stuff and pray. These are what I need.
I assume Final Fortune triggers on the stack.
Yes. Go to 1. Cast a gamble.
Paying 4.
No.
Gamble's fun.
Game was fine.
Yep.
Vote.
Who's the luckiest?
Not
I'm
me.
pretty lucky.
All right, you can choose the card.
Oh, I should have necroed 1 less.
You lose a land now.
Oh, wait. I saw that covered flag for a second.
It's gone because of your end step.
Oh, with a man, it's dead.
Yep.
That's my bad. Fuck, okay.
Just pick a card. No strategy here.
What you got?
Delay.
Delay? Okay.
Doesn't have the mana now to do the thing.
Should have did 1 less. I already played a land this turn, so
You can't play a land and end step anyway.
I'm able to do it. So how will this work as far as like activating? No, because I'll just die as soon as I activate.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Take the damage and then the stack whistles.
Unfortunate. Yeah, I don't think I can do it. Fucked up by 1. Yeah, I think I just die on
We're losing Adnos.
In response to the trigger, I guess. Well, I can still do effects. I'll do Kinnan once.
Yep.
Yep.
5 cards.
Holy
Very
interaction.
nice.
Just one too many necro.
Necro's, I took Necro for that. I ended up dying. I killed myself with this deck more than anything else. And then the Sanctum is yours too.
Two, 4, 6.
Within your turn now?
Yep.
Okay.
7. On screen sweep.
Whenever a player draws, you draw.
I draw 2 whenever a player draws.
Yucky.
Okay.
It's a nice payoff on the fish.
Well, pass.
What's that?
I don't even know if I want to draw that fish now.
I'll draw my 2. Yep, there's that.
Why?
I'll tap 2. That's correct.
Paying 4.
iKraum Scepter.
So you're not paying 4?
Nope, not bad.
I draw 2.
iKraum's good.
Yep.
These are the times. I wish I had so much money for duels.
Imprinting dramatic reversal.
That sucks. But that will be cast, so every time you do that, I will get a fish draw.
I'm fine with that.
And did you draw your 2 cards from my fish
And you're
draw?
gonna draw as many times as you want. Is it you may?
It is.
Okay. Are you may or
I
is it?
have a response.
Okay.
First, did you draw your 2 off my fish draw?
Wait, you have response to the dramatic or?
I have response to the imprint.
Did you imprint? Okay.
Did you draw your 2 from fish?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll trick blind.
What does that do, may I ask?
Counters the ability, cannot be activated again this turn. Split second.
So now your iKraum is in with nothing on it.
I
So
see.
your dramatic reversal is still in your hand.
Okay, so my dramatic is in hand. You see. Okay, I'm fine with that.
It doesn't exile because it's exiled. I'm pretty sure that is now in exile.
Because it attempts to imprint though. Because the response to the attempt to imprint, right?
Yeah, I'm countering the imprint.
Yeah. So it doesn't exile because if it were on the imprint already, then it would fizzle
Yeah.
to exile. But since it's just cast or attempting to, yeah.
Okay.
So, I guess then if this is just here,
Mhm.
Yep.
I'll tap it and my pseudo Xenoid to play a Swift for Creeps.
Paying 4.
Nope.
I will draw.
Draw 2.
Got 2. And
Oh my
I'll-
god, that's of all the cards I wanted to see.
fair.
It's my least favorite one.
My
I'm gonna tap 2 to dramatic reversal then.
paying 4.
Nope. Go ahead. These 4.
Dramatic reversal is 2, right?
Dramatic reversal, so yes, I
much mana
tapped
do you have left?
both of
Okay,
these
yeah.
for it. Yeah.
Nothing
Okay.
left.
Okay.
Yeah. Now these in tap.
Yeah.
And now I'll tap a Basalt Monolith and the iKraum
Yeah.
to play Unwinding Clock.
Paying 4.
No.
I will draw.
Roll draw 2.
So many cards.
Yep. All good.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if I want to do anything here. Okay, I'll pass. So I'll tap with you.
Okay, upkeep. Pack trigger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't lose. I will go to draw. Oh, I do sack the fish though.
Yep.
And draw for turn.
Yep.
Hilarious. I will choose all 3. So it'll be 6 life. Down to 19.
None of these are yours, right? Is this yours?
No. Treasure. Draw a card.
Yep.
Changeling. Everyone exiles top.
I don't worry.
Ooh. Super.
Options.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Oh, I've got a trigger from your Black Mark Connections, right? You drew a card?
Yep, you get 2.
Okay, I'll draw 2. I forgot to do it at the draw step.
For sure. I'm gonna play Takanuma Lamp for turn.
Mm-hmm.
I'll play a Mox Opal.
Mox Opal's fine.
Yep.
Tap it for a blue. Fish.
Yep.
All right.
How many cards do you have?
1 in hand.
I'm gonna go to discard.
Mm-hmm.
Discarding Ragavan, Essence Scatter, Talisman, and Hermit. And I will pass turn.
Raw. Oh, let's put this in the command tower first. I might think about how we're gonna do this. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, man, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. One card in hand, a bunch of cards in hand. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Tidespell Tyrant.
Which one's that?
Whenever I cast a spell, I can return a permanent owner's hand.
Can I see that?
Yep.
Whenever you
Cast a spell.
cast a spell, return target permanent to its owner's hand.
Nasty.
A ton of 0 costs, so pretty much everything on our board.
Sorry, what did you say?
A ton of 0 costs will be cast. It's basically my Urza's Hullbreaker, so.
Yeah, that's okay. That resolves.
Results.
Mm-hmm.
Best thing I saw last week was someone deflecting swatted.
Cast Mana Crypt.
Paying 4 for Mystic Remora.
I am definitely not. I'll draw 2.
I'm just trying to think about how before I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna stack this.
Sure. Oh, this triggers right away anyway. I'm going to target my Thought Vessel.
Yeah, so trigger on the stack.
Yep.
Oh, fuck, I don't know if there's any way I can get this to resolve, but we're going to try. There's no way he doesn't have interaction.
I think you gotta try. I'm pretty sure that. Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. 1, 2. This is a fucking Hail Mary. With my draw trigger on the stack, I'm going to snap your draw engine. No, sorry. Is it the draw engine? No, I want
Well,
This is the draw.
the one that
This is the draw
reflects
engine, this
everything
is the
back.
bounce.
The bounce one.
The bounce guy. And you have no mana open?
None open.
I'll attempt to muddle it. Trigger.
So I still have a draw on the stack.
Yeah, I also have a trigger though.
Okay, because it's over mine. And with the muddle, that's another Remora trigger. So that's an automatic draw.
I'll target the Springleaf Drum.
So I have 2 draws on the stack.
Yep.
And then before that resolves, I have my first draw trigger. Right?
Well, no, they're buried.
Well, no, my draw is over the muddle.
Sure, yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah, so I have a draw.
After your draw, I'll try to respond to the model if that's possible. After this goes through, yeah.
So with my draw on the stack, you have priority.
Okay, I
Okay.
have priority to attempt to respond to model.
Okay.
If I may, I'll tap my Basalt Monolith, my Swift Boot, and my Unwinding Clock.
Yeah.
To cast Urza's ability here.
You're praying for a counterspell here.
Praying for a counterspell. I mean, I have 26, so hopefully
After the edits.
after the edits. Yeah. Hopefully something like a delay or whatever.
I was really hoping I could get to my turn and get the Hermit out first, but
Mm-hmm.
Save me some counter spells.
I'll have you cut, please.
I'm not going to cut. The disinterested party cut.
Fair enough.
He did the most riding on it, so.
I lost a game on Friday night to cutting my opponent to a
Fair
giant
enough.
Come on, come on,
trample
come
thing.
on.
Back to basics.
That-
No.
That's unfortunate. So now my draw's on the stack.
Mm-hmm.
I'll draw 2.
Okay. So,
Those muddle resolve.
Muddle's resolving onto snap, correct?
Yes. And then this is going back to my hand.
Okay.
So this goes back, muddle is gone. You still have a draw trigger to my mana crypt.
Yep. So draw trigger on the stack.
Mm-hmm. I'll draw 2. Mana crypt hunters.
Enters the battlefield.
All right, excellent. Tap for 3 mana.
Did you bounce the thought before?
Oh yeah, and Thought Vessel. Yep, absolutely. Thank you. For one of it, cast Springleaf Drum.
Paying 4.
I will not be, but I have a target as well, targeting Mana Crypt.
So my draw is still before the bounce. Because as you cast, it goes
Yeah.
on, and then I draw.
I'll draw 2.
Okay.
This goes back to my hand. What's the best way to do this? I guess I can't stop you really from drawing along with me.
Beauty of it.
So we'll add, I guess, 3 blue.
Mm-hmm.
3 blue. We'll cast the Thought Vessel for the 2 colorless.
Paying 4.
Targeting the Springleaf Drum, not paying.
Draw.
I'll draw 2. Adding the 2 colorless back to my pool. Play a Mana Crypt.
Paying 4.
Nope.
Draw.
Targeting Thought Vessel.
Mm-hmm.
So this is going to give me infinite mana.
Yep.
I don't mind. Do you want to shortcut it just by drawing until you're satisfied? How do you want to do
I
it?
just I don't make sure I don't draw more than I'm supposed to, right? So
That's true.
because every time I draw, you draw 2. So
3. I gain 4 mana every time. But I loop the 2 of them.
but are you paying it every time? Because then you're going to not net the 4.
No, I'm not going to pay.
Okay, so how many draws am I getting? So every draw, you're getting 2.
Yeah.
This basically becomes a counterspell war.
Well, I guess, yeah, let's just do it one at a time then.
Yeah,
Okay.
because it
all
will
right.
matter.
So we know the loop, so I'm just not going to do the loop every time.
Yep.
Right?
So just let me know, like, for...
This will end up in my hand.
Yep. So let me know when it for each draw. I'll take my
Absolutely.
draw.
So for the first time, we'll net 4 mana.
Yep.
Up to 6, and then
Draw.
so that will be 2 draw triggers for 4 mana. So it's
Okay.
every 2.
So I draw 1, you draw 2,
So we'll put this at 4. Let's do this.
and then I draw 1 more, and you draw 2 more.
Yeah, now it'll be at 6.
Okay.
Now again.
Again?
Yep.
Draw. Yeah, okay.
And you can stop at any time as well, right?
Yep. I won't be stopping.
We're gonna put down this time
Okay,
instead of
and
the Thought Vessel.
paying the 4.
Nope.
Draw.
So it's at 8 mana, and I'll draw 2,
Mm-hmm.
just to give me the colored mana instead.
Yep.
Right. So
Yeah, you can do more with it now. Now you have infinite colored mana.
infinite colored mana. Yeah. So this time around, we'll put, I guess, just 1 mana up there, so it'll be up to 9.
Okay.
And I'll spend another one to besage you, your fish.
Attention players, you have 10 minutes left in the round. Eric, rise up towards light.
Seiju?
Yeah.
Sage is good. efficient hand.
Check here.
And
It destroys it. You get
Oh.
get basic.
oh, that is not. Okay, I'm gonna get a basic island.
Alright, thank you.
Okay. Actually, I got a basic land type.
Oh,
So
I
it
guess.
still would be an island.
One of these will be green.
I gotta go to the washroom.
Yeah, understand. So I wouldn't stick to this either.
You can.
So now I'll try to demonstrate infinite mana.
Yep, you have infinite color mana.
Okay. So infinite colored and colorless, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
With so also the bounces will literally target all of your permanents
Yep.
that I can target. So
Okay.
everything's bounce back.
Just in response before that resolves itself, I'll just tap 1 to Mystical Tutor.
Sure. Yep.
So, and then the wall resolve.
Yep.
So,
Show win con number 1.
Okay. Second win con.
Second win con, the one that's a direct win con, is this one.
That's unfortunate.
Yep.
Can't interact with it. GG.
Yep, GG.
All right, again, guys.
After all that,
Good game.
the only thing I managed to pull was a minimal step. Like everything was 2 and I only had 1.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I had the trick bind
Yeah.
for his Hermit Druid
Mm-hmm.
Vassazor.
I wasn't sure. I was like, man, am I gonna? If I get to my turn, I had a Reliquary Tower and the Hermit Druid coming in disturbed, which means like my stack wouldn't be interactable.
Yeah.
I was hoping the snap would pay off, but I was like, yeah, by that point you had too many draws. So,
Mhm.
Yeah.
how many counter spells were you sitting on?
I had 2. I had a Fierce Guardianship and Force. No, I didn't have Force.